Weather Special, sponsored by NFM.
High winds,
tornadoes, flooding, and hail.
They were like the size of baseballs.
Severe weather season is here.
Tonight, we're getting you prepared,
taking you behind the scenes
and out into the community
to share the voices of your neighbors
and the workers who respond to storms.
Plus, we look ahead to severe weather nights,
what you can expect this season
and what you need to know to help you survive the storm.
And blink of an eye, it's gone.
I'm in shock. It feels like a bad dream.
Destroyed homes, businesses, and cars show just how dangerous severe weather can become in an instant.
All of a sudden, it gets really crazy and that roof starts lifting up.
It blew me 4 foot up on the air and threw me 6 foot across the roof.
Looked outside and sure enough, there was a tornado pretty much coming right through here at this point.
That tornado was on the ground in Vernon County for 17 miles, carving a path at times 600 yards wide. Shortly before that, an EF0 tornado moved through rural Bates County, destroying some farm buildings. Thankfully, only one person had minor injuries between the two storms.
Feels like a tragedy, but also glad that everyone is okay. That's all that really matters. These houses can be rebuilt, but not lives.
Rebuilding and preparing for the next round of severe weather.
Severe weather knocked down tree after tree after tree last year.
And all of a sudden this wind that was crazy just said whoosh.
Many of them on people's homes.
It can become pretty hazardous pretty quick. Just because the tree stood somewhere for 65 years doesn't mean it's going to stand there for another 60.
Mark McWhort works for Everhart Tree Service. He says they've already been busy with storms this year too.
It's hard to tell because your tree can look totally healthy, like all the leaves and foliage is on there, but there can be a hole, and that's very concerning.
Now, Mother Nature can bring down trees in a variety of ways. Ice storms, tornadoes. The most common here in Kansas City is usually microburst, downburst winds. And this is how it happens. Here's how we explain it. This is a typical cumulonimbus thunderstorm cloud, and you get strong updrafts into the storm. That's what's feeding the storm, the warm, moist air and the rising motion. The warm air rises. Then what happens is heavy rain, hail form in the thunderstorm. The colder air builds in the middle of the storm, and then the updraft weakens, and you start to get a downburst. And all that colder, wetter air is heavier than warmer air, and it hits the ground and spreads out, and you can see what it can do to trees. Now, this can happen with slow-moving thunderstorms, where it would spread out like this, or a fast-moving line, and you would mainly just get the push outward, the straight-line wind. Also, there are other varieties to get the straight-line wind as well, but this is the most common. So that can bring down the trees and the power lines, and if you have a wet ground, that can bring the trees down even easier. The root system is weakened. And even if you do everything right,
I just had everything else trimmed just not too long ago, just so something like this wouldn't happen.
Sometimes Mother Nature can work against you.
The ground's really saturated. At that point, whenever you mix that with high winds, pretty much any tree, whether it's safe or alive or dead or anything like that, can uproot at that point.
The best advice? Take advantage of free estimates on trees. Evergy also works to trim 500,000 trees across the greater Kansas City area. On top of that, they've invested in what they call more resilient infrastructure.
For example, when we are replacing our larger transmission equipment, when we take down the large wooden poles, we replace them with steel poles. Steel poles are much more resilient. They can handle high winds like these.
Are we in for a lot of severe weather and tree damage this year? Well, the outlook is coming up.
Located just west of Kansas City is Tonganoxie, Kansas. It's a small town in the rolling hills of eastern Kansas, but some people believe it has a big impact on our weather.
Former weatherman, I think, on one of the channels, I think coined that, and it had something to do with the weather patterns, how they approach here and then seem to veer off in another direction.
The people I talked to in Tonganoxie seemed split on the idea themselves. That's ironic.
Do you think that it's real?
I highly doubt it.
I couldn't say yes or no. It just seems like it happens an awful lot.
Stories in local publications over the last few years have dismissed the idea. One even said, there is no science to back it up, which isn't an unpopular opinion amongst local experts.
And I've attended a lot of our weather seminars and everything, and they all say that Tonganoxie split doesn't exist.
Including KU atmospheric sciences professor David Meacham.
If you were to calculate statistics from all of these storms over many, many years, I don't believe it would show a meaningful splitting effect tied to Tonganoxie.
Rivers and mountains don't stop storms or tornadoes. Why would a town of 6,000 stop a squall line? But during a previous interview with an atmospheric scientist, she told me inadvertently something like the Tonganoxie split is possible.
When you break that balance, the storm, yes, that part will be split. You will not have this organized system over the city.
Research backs this up, including a popular study about storms splitting through Indianapolis. Even a study about St. Louis from the 1970s showed a similar splitting effect. One of the leading researchers on this phenomenon, Bob Bornstein, has been studying it for decades.
It really is the physical presence of the buildings that cause a barrier effect that causes the flow to bifurcate around the city. And then when the storms approach, the storms get caught up in that bifurcated flow, and they also split because of internal mechanisms inside this thunderstorm.
Here's what may be happening within the storm. This is a squall line. Squall lines are a balance between cool air in the rear of the storm, warm air in the front of the storm, those combining to get thunderstorms to form as it progresses forward. Well, as it gets closer to a city like Kansas City, the building barrier stops the warm air coming off the city to interact with the cool air. And that means the cold air or the cool air overall wins over, and you stop the rising effect of thunderstorms. And that effect seems to happen near Tonganoxie, Kansas.
Depending on the magnitude of the urban heat island, when you have a strong heat island, the city will actually initiate a convective thunderstorm right over the city and give you a maximum precipitation right over the city. When you have regional storms and it's windy and cloudy, the heat island cannot form. And so a moving storm, when it approaches the city, bifurcates and flows around, that goes around the city.
But if this phenomenon can happen in cities all over the country, all over the world, why not Kansas City?
So we've talked about cities like Indianapolis and St. Louis who have a similar size to Kansas City, and they both have this splitting or bifurcation phenomenon. So do you think that that can also happen to storms that move through Kansas City?
I think so. Kansas City is about the same size in aerial extent and population.
In fact, we may have seen a split just weeks ago.
At this point, I see two distinct maximum, indicative of a storm that has split as it's gone over the city.
The split doesn't happen with every storm. In fact, we can't say with scientific certainty that it even happens in Kansas City because, well, we haven't studied Kansas City. But at this point, it's hard to deny its plausibility. So maybe that former weatherman Dan Henry was onto something.
Stick around. We break down your spring forecasts and a special behind-the-scenes look at how we keep you safe.
Well, somebody's got to say it. Severe weather coverage one day, less than 24 hours later, having a baby.
Lindsay, congratulations. Love you so, so much, lady.
Congratulations, Lindsay, on the birth of Grace. And you have a lot of toys here you can have because our son's in college.
Hi, Linz. We love you. We miss you. Cannot wait to meet this sweet, adorable baby.
Is so blessed to have you as a mommy, and I know Gordon is just going to be the best big brother.
Best of the best. Lindsay Anderson, we love you and can't wait to see you again soon.
It's time for a KSHB 41 weather severe weather quiz. True or false? During a thunderstorm, straight line winds can exceed tornado strength. That's true. Straight line winds can exceed 100 miles per hour.
We have a 50-year-old guy who was sexually assaulted.
A shower during a thunderstorm. False. Lightning can travel through plumbing, including plastic pipes. So make sure you don't ever take a shower during the next thunderstorm.
Severe weather season kicked off in our area on April 2nd with an EF1 tornado in Nevada, Missouri. When is our next chance this severe weather season to see a bigger severe weather outbreak? I sat down with a familiar face, former KSHB 41 Chief Meteorologist Gary Lezak and discoverer of the LRC, Lezak's recurring cycle.
Thanks, Jeff. Great to be here with you. And thank you to the bloggers at KSHB 41 back in 2003. They named it the LRC. And since then, we've made major advancements. And it's a pretty big discovery in science that the world's going to get to see and share. The forecast for severe weather outbreaks are coming in at over 90% accurate. So the pattern is cycling. So when we have a setup for severe weather, that part of the pattern is going to cycle through, and that's how we are able to do such a thing.
So we're not just saying we're 90%. There are case studies and you're going to show us.
This is just in a 3-year study from the Barcelona Supercomputing Center in Spain. From 2022 to 2024, in fact, if you look at this, we had an outlook issued February 8th, a 35-day prediction for this area of severe weather. So when you look at the Storm Prediction Center, and when you guys show a severe weather risk on the air, it may look a little like this. You have a level 1, a level 2, a level 3 risk. This is our forecast 35 days before this happened. Every circle you see here, every dot or circle you see here is a tornado, a large hail, or a damaging wind report or a flooding report. And our forecast was made 35 days before. The Storm Prediction Center may issue a risk just like this 1 day or 2 days or 3 days before, possibly 4 to 8 days as they call experimental. We're able to give you this prediction 35 days ahead. Something to look ahead to coming up here in just a couple weeks, April 23rd to May 1st. What you just saw here, it's this part of the pattern cycling back through again. We moved it north and west because it's now going into May, and so it's a little farther north and west, but watch out. This risk is going to be a likely major severe weather outbreak because it happened already a few weeks ago, and it happened December 28th as well. So every year a pattern sets up in the fall. We have cracked the code. There's order and chaos.
We have more of our spring outlook ahead. Rainfall, temperatures, any chance of a drought.
It's time for another KSHB 41 weather severe weather quiz. True or false? Flooded streets are safe for large SUVs and trucks. False. 1 inch of water can carry a car. 1.5 to 2 inches can carry a large truck or SUV.
KSHB 41 News is sponsored by Gladstone Dodge Weather Special, sponsored by NFM.
All right, welcome back. What does spring 2025 have in store? Well, we use the LRC, Lezak's recurring cycle, which states a unique weather pattern sets up in October and November, and then begins cycling through the winter, the spring, the summer, and early part of the following fall. And the drought monitor is a good illustration of what this weather pattern has done. This was the drought monitor on October 29th, 2024, as the new pattern was getting its act together. We were in a moderate to severe drought, extreme drought in southern Missouri. Look what the weather pattern did to the drought. It got rid of it. We basically, abnormally dry is not really considered a drought. That is just that's one rung below the minimum drought category, which is moderate. 38% of the country was in drought as opposed to 50% in October of 2024. So drought conditions from the Dakotas all the way to West Texas. They grow a lot of crops out here, winter wheat and corn and the spring wheat conditions. Spring wheat also up in the northern plains. Well, rainfall for the spring, we're looking at near to slightly above average to above average. Will help with the drought conditions out there. And for our area, near to slightly above average. So some adequate moisture for the farms and the yards this spring. Temperatures near to a little bit above average. average, we don't see any big heat during the spring, and there may be a heat wave or two brief ones during the summer, but this is just for the spring, so we're looking pretty good as well. And all across the country, near to slightly above average. So in summary here, rainfall near to slightly above average. We averaged 14.62 inches of rain April, May, June, so around 15 inches of rain for Kansas City. Temperatures near to slightly above average. What's average? Our high increases from 65 to 85, and average low goes from 44 to 64 from April 1st to June 30th. Then, how about the chance of a drought? Just a 15% chance during the spring because of all the adequate rainfall. So hopefully won't have to get the sprinklers out too much.
Still to come, we take you behind the scenes from the Weather Center to Storm Tracker, how we keep you safe through the severe weather season.
True or false? Hail the size of a quarter can create damage. That's true. Damage from hailstones usually starts at 1 inch or a quarter size. Gary Lezak is back Monday morning on KSHB 41 Weather Severe Weather Quiz. True or false? Heat illness can only occur when the air temperature is above a specific number. False. Activity, humidity, hydration, nutrition, and how much sleep you get can all impact heat illness onset. Thanks for taking part in our quiz. Hope you aced it.
Welcome to the KSHB 41 Weather Center. This is where it all happens.
Our weather center is this big because it needs to be. We have so many resources at our fingertips. It's this deep analysis that we can use on our radar, which would include the hail path, the hail track. We can look at, information within that storm of rotation, debris within a storm.
We have our storm chasers that we talk to. We have the National Weather Service chat.
The 41 Storm Tracker. This thing has everything that we need to go to the storms and keep you informed about what the weather is doing. Come check this out. First, big tires in this bad boy, and we're experiencing it with scientific data that tells us the wind speed, the temperature, the pressure, everything.
When we're looking at all those different, computer models and the different layers and levels of the atmosphere, we're kind of analyzing what zones, what areas have the better chance of receiving the storms.
There are setups and patterns in the weather that can give us clues.
When it is warm enough and humid enough where it's like, okay, this one could be a big one.
The storm is doing damage or capable of producing a tornado and it's coming through town. Then we feel we have to get on TV and warn people that this is a dangerous situation.
Take it seriously.
This is such an important time of the year, I think, for everyone to kind of refresh on the severe weather protocol.
Lowest level, smallest room, and center park. And if you're outside, no highway underpasses. No. A ditch.
Turn on the TV, KSHB, turn up the volume, and then find that safe place. Go on your app, find our live stream on our KSHB 41 weather app, and we can guide you through that storm.
I've probably been in hundreds of tornado warnings, and I've never seen a tornado. But it only takes one to cause the problem. One that you don't take seriously.
Keep checking the forecast.
Things around here can change at the last second.
We had a very active winter, and so that could translate to a very active spring too. And so that means we have to be prepared for it all.
The most rewarding part about my job is keeping people safe from severe weather.